Hi. God, speaking through Solomon, said this, "Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despised all of my reproofs. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and shall be filled with their own devices." You know, Solomon also said in Proverbs 16, "Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty look before a fall." Okay, basically what we're talking here in Proverbs chapter 1 and what we're talking about in Proverbs chapter 16, well, Proverbs chapter 1, we're talking about defiance. Even though God had proved himself time and time and time again to these people, they refused to submit to them. They refused to be afraid of him. And God said there's a consequence for those things. Defiance is one of those things that is based in pride, and pride goeth before destruction. You know, I'll use an example. I've got a friend. Okay, during this whole corona outbreak, and I told him I was going to use it as a devotion, but during this entire corona outbreak, I would call him up. I said, "What you doing?" He said, "Oh, I'm at Costco." Then I call him up again. "Hey, what you doing?" He says, "Oh, I'm at Home Depot." I called him up again. I said, "What's up?" He says, "I'm at my mother's house." Now, listen, this is kind of interesting because, you see, he was never home. I talked to him yesterday. Guess where he was at? He was in the hospital. Why? Because he has corona. Now, praise the Lord, they use this fancy cocktail that they're using, and they're going to send him home tomorrow. As my chiropractor, they use the same thing on him, and they've sent him home already. And praise the Lord, we have scientists and we have medical professionals that know these things. And we have a president that has the foresight to say, "Hey, listen, we have to take a risk. We have to walk by faith sometimes." But here's the thing. When you are defiant, there are repercussions to it. So listen, live your life. And my friend told me, "I just can't stay home. I can't sit still." That's fine. But just remember, defiance, there's always repercussions. As these people in their pride said, "You know what? It'll go before your destruction." God bless.